This is StreetPainting.tv, your street painting video channel.
This is Wendy Stone with StreetPainting.tv, and I'm speaking with Jay Schwartz from Santa Barbara, California. How are you doing today, Jay?
Doing good, thank you.
Jay, let me ask you about your street painting background. How long have you been street painting, and how did you get involved in it?
This is my 15th year doing street paintings, and I kind of stumbled upon it accidentally. I was an art student in Santa Barbara, and there was a notice up on the locker room that said they needed an artist for a square, and I had worked in pastels and I had never seen it before, and kind of jumped in.
Do you have a particular kind of style that you like, or certain artists that you like?
I do. I like Diego Rivera, I like Picasso, I like Thomas Hart Benton, sort of more flowy artists, maybe less classical, but and I have an affinity to the Mexican muralism.
What was the first festival that you did?
It was Santa Barbara in 1992.
92? And how do you choose what images you're going to street paint?
Oh, it's a very meticulous, calculated process. No, I have no idea. It comes to me I picked this one the night before last. I generally have no idea what I'm going to do before I do it.
How long does it take you to make a street painting this size, and how big is this piece?
This one's 12 feet by 12 feet, and it took around 22 hours, 24 hours. That's kind of fast. Usually it's anywhere between 25 and 30.
And how do you start? How do you start laying your street painting out? Do you do freehand, or do you use a grid?
I use a grid. I start by putting whatever drawing into Photoshop and putting grid marks on it at an inch, and I blow it up to a foot, and then snap chalk lines, and then I trace the drawing using the grid.
Do you do your own work all the time, or do you work by yourself, or do you work with groups of people?
I've worked with in groups before, but typically I prefer to work by myself.
And I see you really like bright, vivid colors in the pieces that you choose. What kind of reaction do they get from the audience and the people that walk by?
It's generally, pretty positive reaction. Everybody kind of keys in on the fact that I do like color, and that my color, the way I apply the chalk, is very saturated and leads for vivid shapes and colors.
What do you like best about the street painting atmosphere?
I like the camaraderie. I like the openness and the fact that it's performance art, and that you can see masterpieces being made, and it puts the process of making art in context.
How do you feel about the ephemeral quality of it, and the fact that it's gone soon?
I definitely am drawn to the fact that it is fleeting, and that it's here for people to enjoy while we're making it, and that it'll be gone tomorrow, and we can do it again.
Well, your piece is really beautiful, Jay, and thank you for talking with StreetPainting.tv today.
Thank you.